Hey there YouTube, Wrestling Optimus here, and I'm back at the drawers for another episode of Action Figure News. Today is actually a very special, all-women's episode, so let's head down to the women's drawer and get started. First up, Natalya has been spending a bunch of time down in NXT, so we're gonna stick her back here with the NXT women. Next, let's give a title update. After WrestleMania, your new Raw Women's Champion is Bianca Belair, and your new SmackDown Women's Champion is Ronda Rousey. Your new 24/7 Champion is Dana Brooke, and your new Women's Tag Team Champions are Sasha Banks and Naomi, but more on that in a minute. Now let's head up to the local medical facility drawer, because Asuka has returned from an unexplained absence. And she actually won a number 1 contenders match against Becky Lynch last night. Again, more on that in a second. Headed back up here, Alexa Bliss is finally back. After getting married to Ryan Cabrera, and completing her kayfabe therapy. She still has Lily, but now she also has a very bland babyface gimmick. Moving over here, Sonya Deville has been stripped of all her power and authority, and is now just a wrestler again. Up here in the local medical facility, Lacey Evans is back from her maternity leave. She has a new gimmick that incorporates her military service quite heavily, as well as the fact that she's a mother of 2, but for some reason the rumors are that makes her a heel? We'll have to see how that shapes up. Anyway, we're gonna place her right over here, and head right back up to this drawer because Candice LeRae has also come back from maternity leave, just to immediately quit WWE. So we're gonna put her down here in the free agency drawer. And while we're in this drawer, Mia Yim is now in Impact as Jade. So we'll put her right here with fellow Impact stars like Tenille Dashwood and Cassie Lee. I'd also like to point out that the former Ember Moon is now wrestling on the independent scene as Athena, and rumors are, sooner or later, she's gonna wind up in AEW. And now the news you've probably all been waiting for. Breaking, last night on Raw, Tag Team Champions Sasha Banks and Naomi apparently stormed out of the building. Here is what we absolutely know about the situation right now. Sasha and Naomi were originally scheduled for a 6-woman number 1 contenders match for the Raw Women's Championship. The other 4 competitors were going to be Asuka, Becky Lynch, Doudrop, and Nikki ASH. And apparently, Naomi was initially going to pin Sasha to win. However, this would obviously put a strain on their tag team. So they went to Vince and voiced their concerns. Now, I'm not sure what happened after that, but apparently it resulted in both women meeting with John Laurinaitis as well. And eventually, they left their title belts in the arena and walked out. Now that's what we know. Here's what I think. There is a very distinct possibility that at least some aspect of this is a work. Not only is it incredibly unprecedented and unprofessional to walk out of a live televised event, but WWE took the unprecedented step of releasing a statement describing exactly what happened. Furthermore, in that statement, they used a lot of words like title belts and scripted that they normally wouldn't use. So obviously, we'll have to see what develops. But right now, a very interesting situation that could lead to Sasha Banks and Naomi quitting WWE. For now though, they're still in the company, so we're gonna set them right there, and we're just gonna set their tag title belt right over here. Anyway, that'll do it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to do all that normal YouTube stuff. Smash the like button, share with any wrestling or action figure fans you may know, subscribe to the channel, and spread the word. You can also talk to me over on Twitter at WrestlingOptimus, or see all my best figure photography over on Instagram at WrestlingOptimus. If you haven't seen my latest video, it should be on screen somewhere right now. But until next time, I've been Wrestling Optimus, and I'll catch you later.